Hey y'all. So, one of the things that I talked about in my talk recently, I talk about a number of things of just my experiences with intimate partner violence, but also specifically about post separation or post relationship abuse. Because a lot of times society thinks that once the relationship is over, everything ends, and that's just not always the case. Some of the things that I experienced post separation was stalking, threats with the legal system, threats of my financial livelihood. Gosh, of course, just like negative things being said to me about me to other people. The list kind of goes on, and I really want us to think about like the impact of that. Was very stressful both times that occurred. That was extremely stressful to have this relationship that's over and it's all right, cool, it's over, it's done with, but yet the abuse doesn't end. We may not necessarily see that as abuse, but to be clear, it's still another pattern of power and control over someone. It just may not be physical, it just may not necessarily be direct, but it's still abuse. And it took a lot of therapy sessions, a lot of calls to the hotline, and speaking with other survivors to really put it into context. Sometimes we just think someone is just like making your life, stressful, but really it's just another form of abuse. And we really need to consider that. It was not easy at all, and it caused a lot of turmoil in my life, both times, a lot of turmoil. And it's really unfortunate because it doesn't have to be that way. But oftentimes, again, if you are not behaving in the way that the person who you deem as abusive wants you to behave, then they have to find a way to make you suffer. And sometimes they'll invite others to be a part of that, whatever that it looks like. So I this is more so for people who think that like, oh, it's just so easy to leave and everything just ends when the relationship ends, when really it doesn't. It can take a long time. Thankfully, I didn't have children with these people, so that was beneficial. But the abuse doesn't necessarily end because the relationship ends. There's post-separation abuse, and I encourage everyone to look that up and see what that is. It can impact the relationship. Again, that period that you're trying to restore yourself after experiencing abuse is not easy, but it's well worth it. And it takes time and it takes support. And if I can be a support to you, just reach out to me. I'm here for it. I'm on the other side and I'm grateful.